That's all right. Hey everybody. What a crazy thing. Your friend Al has just dropped a package off in the mail here today, and so has Pooper. Pooper, how are you, brother? Here it is, whatever it is. I'm gonna open it up right now. I love doing these things right live like this because I just do. You know, sometimes I see something, you know, I'll get it in the mail and I'll be like, I want to open it up right away. I can't do it. This is how I do it. And you know what, friends, while I'm here, I'm starting this other, you know, it's like, what is it? It's Wednesday. Skill Cut. Buddy, congratulations on 10,000 subs, buddy. You are a freaking fountain, bud. You are. You know, thank you. Thank you for mentioning me on your channel, buddy. I'm honored to be. You know, what's this thing with YouTube now where people say, hey, I thought I was subscribed to your channel and I had to resubscribe. I'm hearing this everywhere. Anyway, the reason I say that is because I actually thought I was subscribed to Skill Cut's channel. I may not have been, but I thought I was. We've been chatting for a little bit here and there. Nothing extensive, but just now and again we'd have a chat. But, you know, Skill Cut, buddy, thank you. Thank you very much. That was a quick 2,000 subs, buddy. I think you were, like you said, you got 2,000 from your partner. What a blast, eh, bud? You deserve it, man. You do. You're a fountain of information, buddy. You are. You're a great guy to watch. So good for you, buddy. Congratulations, and thanks so much for the shout out. I appreciate that big time. And it's interesting, you know, the wood splitting thing and the axe thing. It's massive on the internet. It's just massive. And you know what the funny thing is, I find about our world now is you can read up on a subject, you can Google a subject, let's say axe heads. I'm just using that for, but anything, boat anchors. Let's use that one. You could read up on boat anchors and you could find out every thing about the make and model and origin of the company, and you can be an expert on something in 24 hours of reading. Less than go buy an anchor and do a video on it, and you could look like a professional on anchors. Excuse me, sorry, but you can. It's just, so I guess my point is, I saw some of this on before I opened my channel. And it actually, to be real honest with you, and it was from a big channel. I couldn't take it anymore. I just couldn't take it. I felt for the public, and I'll be honest, that may sound strange to you, but I actually felt for the public. I can't feel for anybody but myself, but I empathized. I had empathy for the public and all the subscribers that were subscribed to certain, and he was showing them how to do things, and it was scary. It was scary. And I thought, you know, it was so that was part of the catalyst for me to actually, okay, well, maybe I'll just put a video on this subject. And, you know, so when Skill Cut, when you say, I forget how you worded it, but experience, you know what I mean? Experience. If I want to learn about something, I go to the guy who knows how to do it and has been doing it for 40 years or 30 years. And he's got, I don't go to the new guy. I just don't. That's just me. That's just me. You know, and I wonder if the wannabe hero is like that. Are you like that? The wannabe hero? Are you, buddy? What about What about David Ribordi? David, are you like that? Do you go to the source, or do you... You guys are new subscribers to my channel, and I'm taking the opportunity to welcome you right now, and thank you. I'm outside. I'm going to do a box opening of my gifts. I know what some of this stuff is. I don't know what that is. Do you know what I'm saying, friends? So, yeah, you know, I just... It was the catalyst for me to do some of my stuff that I do. It's my life, right? It's what I do. So I would hope to know a little bit about it. You know, maybe some different techniques than what you've been seeing. So that's what I like about Skill Cut. Is he's, you know, I ran into him because of axe content. I seen a guy swinging an axe. Well, that's what I do. I swing an axe. That's my thing. One of my things. And I said, well, let's check this guy out. And he can actually swing an axe. You know what I mean? He can swing an axe. You know, a lot of people try and break this thing down and get all scientific about it and this and that, you know. And to me, hey, you know what? Whatever floats your boat. It's freaking YouTube. You know, what a beautiful thing. I love YouTube. I freaking love it. I was talking to a buddy of mine. We don't watch TV, me and my partner, no more. I was talking to a fellow tree friend of mine, and I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube, and I have a couple channels that I follow, other ones that I kind of just watch and poke in on here and there. But you know, I love it. I love it, and if I can help out in any way in anybody's life for watching my channel, then that's wonderful. That is wonderful. So I rambled enough on that, but I wanted to thank Skillcut for the shout out. I really appreciate that, my friend. I do, sincerely. I just, because I'm in a similar situation as you. I'm growing a channel. You know, I'm around, well, what does it say here? I've got 8,974 subscribers right now. And it's growing. I know recently in the last few days, Solco Scalm, how are you, my friend? You just popped in. And Asaf Lavi, thank you very much. Howard King, you're new. You know what I mean, friends? This is great. Golf Pro LA. Joe White, right on Joe White. Lee White, right underneath him. Flow Touch. You know what I mean, friends? It's sunny out, so I'm squinting, but I'm loving the heat right now. I was going to do this in the shop, you know, at the Buck and Chop shop. Look at me bent over like some dog working on a bone. Did you see me down here like this? Why don't I just stand up straight like a normal human being? Let's get at this. Thank you, everyone. Skillcut, thank you. Appreciate it, pal. You're a good man. From my buddy Pooper de Pizza. Hey, I forgot to tell you. Sven asked me, he wants to learn to cut. I don't break many people in. I don't. I broke Victor in. I'm breaking Victor in right now. But I don't. And what that term means, break in, that most of you know what that means, is train or teach or mentor. Okay? But Sven, he's been doing a lot around here. Okay? And I love the man. I do. And he wants to learn to cut. So, you may see Sven cutting trees. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I won't do it unless I see a few things that I need to see first from him. So, I just won't do it. What's in here? Uh-oh. What is this here now? We have... Okay. Now. Oh. It's wrapped in a Kleenex box. Oh. Oh, yes. This is for Victor, isn't it? Yes. Yes. Wonderful. Thank you. He's going to love it. Just make sure there's nothing. You got to make sure when you're opening up your gifts from people, make sure there's no little nothings left in there, notes or anything. Make sure. Look at that. That looks like walnut, actually. That's in quite nice shape, my friend. Isn't it? Buddy, that's great. He's going to love it. Victor, if you're watching, Victor, this guy sent you this. Just call him Pooper. He'll like it. Victor, Well done. Thanks, Pooper. Wonderful. Now, what about Bryston Frank? Hey, Flow Touch we talked about. What's W Star 1600? Western Star. Huh? Yeah, buddy. Awesome. I don't want to put you guys over here. You'll be closer, but the sun's out, and that's not good for the GoPro. You know what I'm saying? Is it? So, hang on. I got an idea. I got a real good idea, actually. Here, let's use this. Let's use my gas jug here like this. Let's put you guys here. I'm a practical man. Huh? Talk to me about that. Is that comfortable for you guys? Can I get, here, let's make sure we get that out of your way there for you. Is that all pretty good? You need some tea? Cup of tea, maybe? Biscuit? Coffee? Cream sugar? Okay. This 60s, I love my old knives. My old 60s pocket knives. I love them. And the reason I love them, one of the reasons is because they're old. Another reason is they don't take up much time in your pockets. I was one of them guys growing up. I didn't like stuff in my pockets. I just didn't like it. I'm an active person, and I don't like stuff in my pockets at all. And I don't like sunglasses on my face. I don't really like anything. Quite frankly, I'd run around naked if I could, but that wouldn't look good. I just don't like things on me. So these work out really good for me. And I'll tell you right now, this little pocket knife is actually good quality. It's been E.R. Era James. It's, yeah, she's been used, friends. Huh? Look at that. This is going on the vlog. This is material for the vlog. Bucking better keep it entertaining, eh? Hey, you got to keep the flow going. There's nothing like watching a video and having some guy do something, and you go like this. Do that for like 3 minutes or 2 minutes or even a minute. A minute's a long time to not be entertained. Rock chaka chaka, rock chaka chaka, rock chaka chaka, poke, rock chaka chaka, slide, a poke chaka, rock chaka. Right? You know what I'm talking about, friends. Anyways, this is a good pack job. I'll tell you that right now. Hiya, Daniel-san. Don't forget to breathe, Daniel-san. Al is on the channel. Al's a logger buddy of mine. I love him. I love you, Al. And what I told Al, this is bouncing around, and I don't quite frankly like that, so I might just do this, friends. I might just do this, because I know this GoPro works good this way. I like this. Actually, this is a good idea. And what I can do is put old Mr. Wedge down like this to redirect the level, and just put this like this. So you guys are actually, talk to me about that. Who's your daddy on that one, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, enough fucking. Settle it down. Okay, I know what's in here, Al. I can feel it. But anyway, friends, this nice doll, got to get it sharp. Al contacted me. He's old school. He actually phoned me. I love it, Al. You know, and I work with guys like that because I know what that's like. You know, I'm not techie. Old August there, Haneke, he phones me the other day. He says, Bucking, did you just upload the same video? He was checking on me because I don't know how to go into a video and take something out like that. I had to redo the whole freaking thing. Okay, so now, back to Al, my friend Al. Al's on the channel. He calls, he actually, he signs off as your friend Al, and he is your friend. That I can guarantee. That I can guarantee. Hey, Daniel-san. Al, what have you done? What is this, Al? Is this packing? Al, big boy. How you feeling, Al? Pretty good? You've done a pretty good job. Al and me relate because of many things, but Al's been smashed. His body's been beat to a pulp like mine. Jordan Hamilton, how about you, bud? Where are you from? Where are you at? Did you get smashed up too? Jordan Hamilton's, he's just checked in. Northern Ireland boy. Very cool. Papa Zogla. Papa Zogla. Hey, awesome, buddy. Ignat. Where are you from, buddy? Ignat Pakazogla. Is it Ignat Papazogla? Is that right? I'm super glad you're here. Welcome. That's cool. Who's that? Oh dear. Wow. Let's get back at this. Okay. Oh my goodness. You crazy bugger. I know what this is. Al, are you sure about this? Look what Al sent me, friends. Al's an old logger, eh? He's not old. But he feels like it, don't you, Al? Oh man, God. I wonder, you know, never mind. Never mind. Look at this, friends. Look at freaking this. 4 pound. Oh dear. Look at that. Now that is nice. Ow, buddy. This thing's sweet. Oh. Oh, he still got some grit and grime on her. I love it. Al, grab her and pack her up, eh, bud? Wow. What a gorgeous tool, my friend. What a great old... What a multi-purpose tool, eh? Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, let's load more. This thing seems to be operating for us. Chan Charlie 01 and David Coates. How are you guys? I got to start breaking down some of this because I wanted to... I sometimes doing it on Sunday, friends, because of the vlog I'm doing. So get this, I vlog 7 days a week, but what I do, and it's funny, Cynthia, the ambassador of the channel, what do you think about Cynthia's new freaking picture on there? Hey, you know what I was thinking of doing, friends? This video is 17 minutes. I'm vlogging. It's life. I was thinking about doing just some things on the channel. Like, I thought about going way back into the archives to subscribers that have been here for a long time. And doing like, I don't know, almost like, what do you call it? A preview on them, or I don't know, an interview maybe, or so. I don't know. I was just thinking. I'm just grateful about everybody. So I want to know about you guys too. This isn't all about me, as you guys know that, you see. So it's not. I like to I'm just grateful, friends, for the people on the channel. That's all. So Cynthia, yeah, Cynthia, she's got a new profile picture, and it's awesome. It's awesome. She's wearing a bucking shirt. Devin Yank. I think that's right. Hey, Dev? Yannick, maybe? Yannick? Welcome. Al, what is this? Are we talking wedges? What? I guessed it, buddy. You can't fool me, old Al. Oh, buddy, those are sweet. I don't use the hard headers, but I see lots of guys using these. But you know what I'm gonna do, Al? I've never tried these. I had one big one, like one long one, almost twice the size of this, that I would use. I've never really. I'm gonna give them a shot, Al. I'm gonna give them a shot because you sent them to me. Hard heads, eh? I call them hard heads. Oh, there you go. That's what they're called, hard heads. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. I'm gonna give that a shot. You packed them up like a square bomb, bud. Thank you, bud. Very cool. Now, okay, this looks a little familiar here. This looks a boy. Oh, my buddy. Wow. Couple of plums. Okay, Al, you know what you got here, eh? If that's a plum, then you got a cruiser, eh? This thing's unreal. That sun's burning now. Does anybody else get that weird feeling when they rub like brown paper? It makes you go, ugh. Ugh. This is going to be a good axe, I can tell. Yeah, it is. It's going to be a really good axe. Oh, wow. Oh, friends. Al, this thing is sweet. Buddy. Dude. Are we making a handle for this? This has to be a special handle, bud. You didn't want a long handle on this, did you, buddy? This is a cruiser. It's 7 inches long. It's almost like a saddle axe. Buddy, this is killer. Look at, friends. And it's got that perfect, it's mint. It is mint. I mean, I can see some little bit of damage out on the tooth here. Or pardon me, on the edge. Buddy. Oh, it's got that perfect patina where I put a little silvering on it, make it look just deadly. But, buddy, you're going to have to tell me again what you wanted for a handle length on this. This is an actual deadly cruiser, pal. This is what this is. Freaking nice, bud. It's got the one skinny end and the one fatter end. I can see it. This is a gorgeous axe, okay? Very nice. And I think these are the ones we're putting handles on for Al. These aren't gifts to me. I don't believe, anyway. I don't believe. Here's the single. Here's the plum single. Or I forget, Al. You're going to have to refresh my mind, you crazy bugger, you. I forgot if I got you in my phone or not. If I don't, I should have. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is a real common head. This is a good old... Yeah, she's been beat up. You see there, a couple of dings and bangs. But that's a beautiful little head, my friend. That's a dandy. You see that? Now, you're Al, we talked about a 36-inch handle for this. If I'm not mistaken, just refresh my memory. But you know what? The pole's in great shape. The eye's in great shape. The axe is straight. I can see it. It's straight. Is that my puppy? No. They're going to turn out beautiful. They are. They're going to turn out just beautiful for you, bud. Nice plum head. Nice plum head. Wow. Al, buddy, this plum cruiser, dude, it's 8 inches long. That is a gorgeous axe. Gorgeous axe. Wow. I just want to turn this on again because I might want to talk to Stony Sheets. Stony Sheets. Stony Sheets, baby. Yeah. Bryant Lopez. Bryant Lopez. How are you, buddy? Tree time. It's tree time. This is very cool. Clayton Chappelle. Hey, Ringer Sun 4x4. Listen, right now, straight up. Friends, you've showed up at this channel at a very interesting time. I would like to know where you came from. Seriously, could you guys tell me where you came from? I'm starting to look at my channel in a different way now. There's many folks coming in and I like to know the avenue they came. Did you find me in the sidebar? Was I referred to you? Did you catch me off another video? Was there a shout out you seen? Would you, friends, please do that for me? I'm serious. I'm looking at this channel much differently now. We're reaching more people. Okay? Could you do that? Plus, you'll meet some freaking crazy people in the comment section. My subscribers, I always feel funny when I say my, but I'm telling you something. The community over here, you've just embarked on an interesting journey. I'm not joking you. The people over here are phenomenal. They're just incredible. They are. There's no cussing. There's no nothing over here. And we will maintain it that way. It's like we're an army, and we keep it. They call it the Bucking Army. They did that. They made that up. I like it. It's kind of neat. I don't really, you know, that's cool. I think that's cool. But that's how we work. And so would you guys do that for me? Would you tell me how you found the channel? I'd appreciate it. Give you a reason to come over the fence and bring an apple pie and introduce yourselves as neighbors. Hey? Bring the apple pie. Don't forget the freaking apple pie. I got the ice cream in the freezer. Vanilla. Now, Al, to Bucking and Sven. I think I might know what's in there, Al. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Everybody. Al, this right here, you've chosen to put your trust in me. You met me on the internet. You met me. You've seen my channel. You follow my channel. You respect the fact that I actually make some kind of axes, and you've decided to make a purchase with me. And I'm going to tell you something. Al wanted me to make a couple custom handles for him. The timing for that is interesting, but you know what? Al is such a good guy that I'm going to do it for him. I do those once in a while. They take a lot of time. For my system anyways, I'm a caveman. But they come out crazy. They come out crazy. They do. Devin got one, and one of the boys in England got one. And I've got a couple. And Logger Wade got one. And so they're starting to grow. But I'm going to tell you something. Listen, Al. This right here, your hard-earned money from logging that you've paid me to do this for you, I start to even get choked up thinking about it. I don't even want to. I thank you. I thank you so much for your trust, okay, buddy? And I'm going to turn over some axes on you. And I know you told me what you're going to do with them. I'm freaking honored to do it for you, okay? Extremely honored to do it for you. And I'll do my best to get some footage on the channel for them, okay? So thank you, Al, all right? Yeah. Just, this is a relatively new thing for me. I mean, I've been making the axes, I think, coming up on a year now. It doesn't seem that long, but I guess it is. I think September, August or September is going to be a year. No, that's right, it is. August or September is when I said that. I'll make 20 axes and that's going to be it. You guys have been bugging me to make axes. I'll make 20 and that's it. Right. Right. What's this, Al? And who's that? Okay. Listen, friends, I'm just a regular Joe, okay? What I notice that happens sometimes is I get phone calls coming in from the States. I see it, I see the number come up in the States. Listen, if you're trying to call me and you get my answering machine or whatever, because that's what you're going to get, unless I've got you in the contacts, leave a text. The message says, I forget what it says, but it says, thanks for calling, yada, 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 this and that, follow your dreams or something to that effect, which I mean, but it says leave a text. So if you've got a question or you want to talk to me, leave me a text. I will text back and we can figure it out from there. But just calling and then expecting me to answer, I probably won't. Does that make sense? But if you leave a text, say, hey, Bucking, it's so-and-so from the channel, whatever, yada, yada. Do you know what I mean? Then we might be able to go to a phone call from there. But if you don't leave nothing, I'm not going to be able to, right? Because I'm just regular Joe. I want to talk to you, but I don't know where the number. I don't know where it's coming from. So, and that's happening a bit now because my number's on the internet. It just is. I don't care about it if it is. So, I don't hide from nobody. So if you got something to talk to me about, either email me or text me, okay? All right. Don't bug me, you know? And if I don't answer or don't talk to you, it's because I'm busy. Plain and simple. Now, what? Al, this is a long box opening here, Al. What have you got here? Now, okay, now this looks like, this is more of a little generic one, isn't it, buddy? Hey, this one? It's a nice sized little hatchet. It's a great little hatchet. That'll make it an awesome little hatchet for somebody. Unless I'm sending it back to you. Yeah, that's just one of them, yeah. Nice, buddy. Thank you. Thanks, bud. Wow. Now, okay, what's this? What have you... Okay, that's empty now. Holy cow, buddy. That was a heavy box, Al. Al. Your friend Al. Now there was a guy that gave us some is it Kestrel tree? Kestrel? With the little logo. He gave me the little hatchet. Well, he gave me the pocket knife too. I'm just going to put an edge on her, buddy. I like this little knife. It's good and solid. It's a nice little knife. Thanks for that. I just wanted to use it in you know, in lieu of you. Okay? Thank you. In honor. I don't take gifts lightly, friends. I just don't. That to me that's, I don't know, I just don't. Oh, now look at this. Lewistown, PA. Is it Pennsylvania? Oh, look at this. True American. Now look at that. True American. There's even a stamp on it. And you know what? It's actually not a bad axe. This isn't a bad axe. It's got nice shape to it. It's got sharp edges on the pole. We'll soften that up, but that's a nice little axe. That'll be a nice little camp axe for somebody. I enjoy making the smaller axes now. I used to just make the big bucking specials or the 28, the wedge pounders, but this is nice. So we got, look what Al's done, friends. Look what Al's done. This is a vlog on freaking Al and Pooper. Hey, look at. I love this stuff. That's nuts. Look what he's done. Look at Al. Hey, what a guy. Look at, friends. Hey, this is my world. Hey, wow. I'm actually going to rate after I leave here. I'm going in. I'm going to give them a little cleanup and show you what I do to them to the finish. A silvering. You know how I make it look a little silvering? I love it. These are going to come up nice. I love how axes kind of get that blacky kind of stuff all over them, and then you can make them look. I love it. I love it. Oh, hey. Yeah, no, that's good enough. I got a couple things to show you guys. Double bit people, okay? My double bit people. Friends, am I in a freaking good mood? I don't know what it is. I truly don't know what it is. Well, I think I do. Friends, there's been a lot of talking going on the channel because I've decided to do a vlog, correct? So the vlog can't be steady freaking McCullough's burning up the town, right? It can't be. And it can't be steady trees tipping over or me climbing trees. This week has been interesting. I haven't taken on a lot of work. I take on a certain kind of work now. And I think some of you probably know what I'm talking about. Yeah. The climbing, they told me they told me that I probably wouldn't climb again 11 years ago. They said I don't see you doing that. I see you probably changing your. What is that? And where did that come from? Did my roof bust? What the heck's going? Where'd that come from? That's weird. That's very strange. I don't even know where that came from, friends. I don't. Oh, did it come from over here? No, it didn't. Anyway, whatever. Back to the program. Anyway, so I take on work that actually doesn't involve a lot of climbing. I'll be honest. I still climb trees, but there ain't no 5 days a week going down. So if you're looking for steady tree climbing, this probably is, yeah. There's not going to be a ton of tree climbing going on anymore. There's going to be tree climbing going on, but not a ton. There's going to be falling going on, I can tell you that much. Yeah, anyways, I'm just, it's, I feel, whatever, it's difficult to say. It's almost like I'm grieving a little bit, because I know that, but I was out to prove them wrong, right? I was, and I did, in many ways actually. But I went back real quick, way too quick. I haven't talked about it too much, friends. Some people have asked about my tattoos. They want to know about my tattoos. There was another fella asking the other day about my tattoos. They want me to explain the tattoos. I never got tattoos until I got smashed. Okay? So, one of the tattoos has everything to do with that day. So I can't really be talking about that tattoo, because I just can't really talk about it right now, because it involves, I mean, I could somehow skirt around, but no, it won't work. It won't. I'm sorry, it won't work. I can tell you what the tattoo is, because no one really knows, because they don't see it. I was looking for a video I did a long time ago. This tattoo right here, this is my family. My wife and my kids are Tsimshian First Nations, okay? First Nations native, okay? And Tsimshian is the tribe, the band, okay? And they were beautiful people, beautiful, like physically beautiful people. And the Haidas were kind of the toughies on the block back in that day, and they kind of ran the Tsimshians around a little bit. They did. The Haidas they're pretty intense people. But the Tsimshian were a beautiful people, and you can really see it in their bone structure. The Haidas have the high cheeks and the different. You can really see it, and if you know about the history in that. But anyhow, this artwork, it was something about that eagle. I don't know if this is the right place to be looking at this or whatever, but that's Tsimshian artwork, and it goes over behind my arm there. But this eagle, for some reason, I've had a connection to eagles my whole life. I grew up out in the Yellow Point, and I spent a lot of time in the bush and walking down roads and riding my pedal bike, and I rode my pedal bike till I was 19 years old. I didn't get my driver's license till I was 19 years old. I rode my pedal bike all over, everywhere. It's 20 miles. I'd ride from Yellow Point, deep Yellow Point. You guys have been out there to the Westwood Lake to go, to get out of the bush fever, right? To go see the girls and all the rest of it. Life when you're not, when you're that age, And like, we were deep sticks. It was deep sticks. You were out there. And I made myself a pedal bike out of a bunch of carcasses that actually my French teacher at the time dropped off at the house. He had about 4 or 5 old Sakines and a couple rallies, but the Sakines were what I was after, because they were light and they had Shimano parts all over them. So I made this bike. It was a green bike, a green machine, eh? And that bike took me to many places. And I was in incredible condition. Incredible condition. You can imagine, eh? So, the eagle. This eagle, when I first saw this eagle, I saw it on a postcard, and it's the way that the eagle looks at you when you're near it. If you've ever been near to an eagle, like close up to an eagle, like an injured eagle on the beach or on the road or something, when they look at you, you may as well not look at them, because they look at you like, don't bother. You know what I mean? Don't try it. They're intense creatures. I mean, birds' eyes are interesting looking, but this, so this particular eagle, he's got his head turned a little bit, and it's like he's looking, you know what I mean? Like he's got his head, it was just something about this particular eagle. When it was time for me to get a tattoo, it was freaking hands down. Hands down. There was no, I've always known what I've wanted, and I've talked about this before. I've always liked certain things in my life, and I haven't varied from it, ever. My wife being one of them. What's that, honey?
Biggest spider I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I see him?
Sure. Oh, yeah, for me, you better hurry.
Just put the wood down. My wife's got a big spider. Look, let's have a look. This is good timing. What's he doing, babe? I'll bring him in.
Don't bring him back in.
Oh, he's not that big. Oh, he's one of those. Oh. Oh, look at that. What is that? Oh, my. I know what kind of a spider that is, but he is a big one, actually. Interesting. Let's see if we can get the little bugger to move. Shall we? There he goes. Oh, he's sticking to that wood pretty good. Oh, he's out of his element now. He's in the middle of the road. She almost looks like she's ready to pop. That's a tough decision to be in, eh? What do you do with something like that? Just chase her off into the bushes somehow? Yeah, she's packing. You can tell by the way that's a mama. Come on, get going. Get going. Let's go. Get moving. Yeah, she's putting on the binders here now. Get going. Get going. Get going. Get off the road. Get going. Get going. All right. The eagle. So that was that. That's that tattoo, and it's Tsimshian. It's my wife's tribe's artwork. Okay. So, yeah. So you can actually look it up. If you Googled Tsimshian, which is Tsimshian eagle artwork, I'll bet you this will pop up. I'm just looking at it in the mirror here. Yeah, I mean, look at him amongst the hair there. But I mean, you know what I mean? Like the guy who did the artwork is freaking incredible. He's deadly. And he actually, believe it or not, friends, sorry, I'm just trying to get this out of the way. The artist added this background. Yeah, there it is there. He added this background in. It wasn't there. It's just the eagle, you see? Yeah, so incredible artwork. The guy that done the artwork. Shout out to Tamu. He's a really good artist. So I've never been one to have earrings or tattoos or any of those things until I got hit and saw the other side there. You know what I mean? So this other one, what I can tell you about it right now is that I designed it, okay? This tattoo I designed, okay? And I think there's I don't know if you can see back there. There's like a moon and stuff there back there, you know what I mean? But this thing here, okay, it's obviously a tree. Now, my wife's name and my kid's name. See, I don't think I can't really do this. I can't do it. I can't explain it. I can't explain it right now. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that, but I can't. I'm not. I don't spend any time, friends, standing wood up or doing too much of that stuff with chopping blocks or any of that. I use the axe. You know what I mean? I just use the axe. My feet, whatever I got. Some of these are nice and dry for nighttime burners. Can you guys see over top of this stuff? Hey? Sorry guys. No bark on it, they get a little slippery. And friends too, save your double bits out. Don't reach across. Try not to reach across. How about that? Try not to. I know sometimes we get lazy, but if you can split your wood from the outside. Hopefully you can see this with this camera. I don't know. She's in the roots. Okay, Wendy is in the roots. W E N. Right there's an N, and then there's a D and a Y. Okay, so Wendy runs across the base of the roots, and then from there comes her children coming out of the roots, coming out of Wendy, you see. So Hogan was the firstborn, so he is the lowest on the tree. H O G A, and they share the same N. Hogan and Wendy share the same N. And Rita is my daughter, as you all know, and she is here. R I, there's like a sloopy T and an A. It's there, you just have to look really closely. Okay, so then that's as far as I could make it because I'm not an artist. I didn't know what to do to the top. Like I knew what I saw, knew what I wanted, but I'm not an artist, so I don't draw. So then and it went from there. So that you know, this actually kind of helps when you do this. There, that actually makes it darker. Look at that, friends. You see? So you see what I'm saying with that there? Hogan's right there. You can see it. And Wendy. Okay? And Rita. Rita's really subliminal. It's so I wanted it to be. Sorry about that earlier, friends. I wasn't trying to be dramatic. It's just this tattoo came to my mind when I couldn't move. The idea. So that wasn't too bad, eh? We got through that, not too bad. You know? Okay, so anyways, so that's my tattoos. That's the meaning of my tattoos. I'm one of them guys, as you folks probably know. I can't just oh, I like axes, so I'm going to put an axe on my arm. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? It's just I'm not like that. You know, put 10 or 15 or 20 years into something before you start throwing it on your body. That's just me. Please don't you know, that's just me. Okay? Trees are my life. Trees are my life and my family. Trees and family. You see what I mean? So that's what this arm is. That tree is this everything to me is right here on this left arm of mine. Trees and family. That's everything. Everything. Okay? And this was just because I'd already gotten one tattoo. I figured, okay, well, you know, I'm ready. I'm ready, you know? Yeah. I think that's what one was first. Yeah, I think it was. One or the other. Man, getting old, eh? This is a freaking 50-minute video, you guys, of me just blabbering on. Are you serious about this stuff? Do you think you can handle this? I mean, that's boring. Isn't it? Come on. No power saws. Should I go fire up the power saw real quick? Maybe cut the roof or something? Hey? Oh. What I do want to do, actually, let's do this. This is what I wanted to talk about. Friends, listen. You know I'm busy. You know all these things about me. I don't have to justify or talk about anything silly or go this or that or this or that. I'm talking to my double bit people right now. I touched on it, I think, yesterday in the vlog or today's vlog or whichever one it was. But folks who've bought double bits, I want to talk to you about something right now. And it's totally up to you. Just email me, or I've got 2 double bits made, okay? You know the ones. But this one has been a bit forgotten because I just showed it and then I tucked it away. Friends, this is a special axe. It is. It's a very special axe. This is that Paduk handle that I handmade. That's a handmade Paduk handle, okay? It's a wall hanger. This is a wall hanger. You could take it out and use it. We could do it right now. So now you all saw this axe. This is what I call a special occasion axe. Is what I'd like to see it get done. Is a special occasion axe. Now, if there's nobody out there right now and who have purchased double bits that want that type of axe, then fine. We just leave it. But they're here. If anybody sees these and they would like, these are special axes, both of them are. They're both really nice heads, but I'm going to take these out to the field if this battery will last. And I want to show you what you're getting with this Paduk handle. It is usable, but it's not something that you wouldn't want to use this as an axe to split wood with all the time. I just don't think you'd want to do that. I wouldn't. You know, it's a beautiful axe. Hey, the handle's red. It's just awesome. It looks like mahogany. You know what I mean? Here we are out at the oak here, friends, okay? We're out at the oak, okay? Let's get you guys here. It's a gorgeous looking axe. Look at it, friends. Look at the difference. They call it the Puget Sound is what a lot of people call it, but look at the handle.
Look at the freaking handle. It's
a Sager too, friends. Like, it's a Sager. This head alone. Like, I've seen some crazy prices on the internet for axe heads lately. I don't know why. I don't know. But this axe.
We know about this axe. This freaking axe is a
Oh my, I see why these are used. I haven't used these that much. Oh dear. Whoa! Oh. Look at this, friends. I see why these are used. Wow! Oh my goodness. Look at the freaking wood they pull. So, this is the paduk. Okay? This is the paduk. Wow. That is a special axe. The fitmanship's crazy. And it's just a gorgeous axe. I haven't used it like that, friends, yet. I haven't. That's that. I love swinging an axe. Nifty. Nifty. Sorry, friends. Oh, that sun's bright, hey? So, anyhow, these axes, friends. This is the easiest way I know how to communicate to people, straight on the channel. Why not, right? So, if you've ordered a double bit from me and you want something that you can hang on the wall, you can show to your friends, or you can just love it up. Take it down, caress it, take it outside, do what I just did out there. These are wonderful, wonderful, solid pieces of axemanship, okay? But they're not commercial wood choppers. They're not, it's not something you want to throw a cord of wood in and just go eight bonkers on. I wouldn't think so. I mean, you could probably do that with the plum, the newer one, but the paduk is a special axe. Okay, friends? This video is 54 minutes long, and if there's one thing I'm good at, it's flapping my freaking gum, so I don't think there's going to be much edit going on here. So I'm going to shut the sucker down. There's a vlog right there. That's going to be scary. I need to hear feedback on this. If you don't like this ramblings, then we got to whatever. But you know what? In saying that, there's been people say, please don't stop the vlog. Well, sometimes it's going to be like this, friends. It's going to be like this. I'm here now. I'm here. Over and out, friends. Thank you all so much. Al, Pooper, I love that. Pooper. Victor, if you're watching, get over and thank Pooper. Al, thank you. Thank everyone for your trust and your support to this channel. Anything you do to this channel and for this channel, because it's just me and you guys. That's it. Thanks, friends. Over and out. Be kind.